This is Josiah Plays The Outer Worlds. Alright, we're in Byzantium, and we've showed up at Odeon Pictures to see about a film career. They've got some goods for sale here, why not? Some Spacer's Chaw. Right. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Alright, let's talk to the drone receptionist, I guess.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
Okay.
For all auditions.
But what if I go this way? I can't.
Please use the elevator on the left.
Should I use the elevator on the left? Knock you out bar. Bits under the counter. The receptionist apparently doesn't care what we take. That's cool. Trademark. Alright, up the elevator, I guess. You love this quest? Isn't even a bit concerned about the theft.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
I always knew I'd be in pictures one day.
Of course we're going to do this. Odeon. Do not disturb when lights are on. Sealed. Okay, I guess we're disturbing.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Do what feels natural. Okay, but you should know I drank a lot of water before coming here.
See, that's the kind of energy I'm talking about. Real, raw, spontaneous. Give us more of that. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic.
Wait, what?
And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Okay. What is gonna happen here? There's like a set, looks like it's supposed to be Monarch. It's over here. That is... Number of days since last assistant firing. Only 2. The lighting department. Adriana says we have too many dynamic lights in the opening shot. Note to self, I'm kind of a big deal. Wow, this guy. My chair doesn't swivel anymore. Call requisitions and have them bring me a new chair that swivels. Then remind people, don't touch my chair. The EV Community Center never got us the Manta Queen for shot 51. We'll add it in post. Yeah, of course. Captain Otto Pack strikes again. Have Scotty pick up Kate and Blake from the academic wing this evening. Note to me, don't tell management we need more money. HR note, the deadline to file any complaints was last week. Personal note from the directors. So our last film rated lower than the Spacer's Chef TV show. Spacer's Chef. If this happens again, you are all fired! Don't forget to add Sam's epic art. Production budget. Original estimate was 1 billion bits. That seems like a lot. Phase 1 over by 50 million bits. 60, whatever. Phase 2 over by 70 million bits. Phase 3 over by 400 million bits? What is he spending all this money on? Let me guess. They're going to pay me some tiny amount of bits, like 2,000 or something, for whatever I do. How are they spending this much money? Phase 4, estimate. Under by 10 bits. Wow, good job. Estimated total cost, 4 billion bits. I'm not going to get my fair share of that shit. Okay. Message to Halcyon. We got camera mechanicals, we got regular cameras, we got some actors here. Terrible taste in fashion, searing gas pain, total gossip, nightmares. Yeah, we've seen all these sort of... It's where that must be where I'm supposed to stand. What if I just wander around the room casually, not doing it? I like how patient these other people are. They're just standing there waiting. Note to set department, need more crates. Take 15 took 6 hours. Take 16, 5 hours. Why did those takes take so long? Production, do meet about schedule tomorrow. Why do we need a schedule at all? What's up, gamer for fun to you? How you doing? Extra number 1472. Looked at me weird. Fire him! Note to me. Assistant got my coffee order wrong. Schedule a flogging. Wow, this doesn't seem like a good person to work for. We'll be pushing sequence 2 until next week, waiting for Stuntman to recover. Everything about this is sending up a lot of red flags. Union rep's name is Brandon. Don't take his calls. This is serious work, demon shit. Director's board. Please refrain from touching my board. Order pizza for season 3 wrap party. Note, have cast reimbursed for pizza. You're spending 4 billion bits to make a movie and the cast has to reimburse you for the pizza? This guy's a douche. He was for shooting. Rant about... He has 30 minutes scheduled to rant about poor shooting conditions. Now that's good time management. Lunch for 2.5 hours. More ranting, another half hour scheduled. And then they finally get back to the shooting. Then they evaluate, then he goes home. So out of a full work day, what'd they do? Like 3.5 hours of shooting is all? Wow. I don't think we're working with professionals here, you guys. I don't think we're working with professionals. I am going to steal all their stuff, though. Since apparently I can do that, and they don't care. And they're willing to wait any amount of time for me. Any amount of time for me to fuck around in this room before doing what I'm supposed to do. Got some real nice set painting here. Because, honestly, this does not look like a billions of bits production to me. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. It's time to be a star. Are you ready? I'll make you famous. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not time to be a star. It's time to read. Note from Maverick. You call these crates? We need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. He's not wrong. The next time I see this set, there had better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you are fucking fired! Maverick Johnston. Wow. This guy is like work Diablo. Alright, you ready for this?
Well, well.
Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Wow. Workistopheles, right? Same nutritional value, but now with added filler. So they got like the product placement written right into the dialogue of the show. Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
That sounds high budget. Oh, I'm confused. Have we actually met before?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not giving the scene enough energy for you? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Wow, you got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
Quit upstaging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
Glare silently. Exude wordless fury! That's like the next level up from glare silently. When is that day?
Damn it! Don't upstage me! I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Engineer, make your eye twitch a little. Do I want to do engineering or dumb? Most of those words are made up, and the ones that are real don't even work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Wow, 100 intimidate. Good, because I still don't know what's going on.
Fuck! How does Maverick expect me to compete with this? I can improvise too. Safety's off, everyone.
Heads up! I'll take care of this! You want some of this?
You ain't ready for the drop kick.
Here goes nothing!
Here's some acting.
That had to hurt!
I've never seen anything like that. You're gonna be a star. I'm talking huge. Let's take 5.
Well, that's some actors they don't have to pay. Cut the budget a little bit. The cider
There's my
reaction.
star. Walk and talk with me.
I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I am gonna do is loot these assholes that I just killed. Who were both bad actors and bad reelers. Reelers, Josiah? Yeah, reelers. Bad people who were real. I'm just running around in your place, all willy-nilly. I'll walk and talk with you when I'm damn good and ready. I'm the star here. Okay, I don't need to go up any elevators right now. Let's just hold off on that.
Got it. Heads down.
I'm the star here. And now, you're missing your 15 rounds of light ammo. Alright, buddy.
Finally, a hero audiences can relate to. That was pure genius. We're gonna rake in the bits and the awards with this one.
We're doing what? That sounds like hard work. Raking in the bits. Hard work. I don't even have a rake.
You bet it is, but that's show business. It'll take months to get your contract lined up, but it'll be worth it. This fee is just the beginning. Stick with me, and you'll take us both to the top.
Apparently the board like that.
That is pure poetry, right out of a greeting card.
Yeah, like 3,100 bits. He's spending billions, and he's only dropping me a few.
That was pure poetry, right out of a greeting card.
Well, we did it. We're gonna be in pictures. Your combination of simple-minded charm and brutality left Maverick in awe. You're gonna be famous. I don't really think I gave that good of a performance, except for the murdering part. That was very convincing. That was a fun little quest, though. Looks like some OSI stuff. Post for R&R.
By consenting to an audition, you have granted Odeon Pictures all rights to use your likeness, voice, distinctive habits, and manner of dress in perpetuity. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Wow. Doesn't seem like a very good contract to sign.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
So, how many times have you seen Terror on Monarch?
Terror on Monarch loses its appeal after the 5th viewing. Now, Titus Androidicus. There's a work of timeless culture.
Alright, so I think we're going to check out the post office and the exploration office, because they might have additional things for us to do. The parcel service. What even is that logo, you guys? Like, what even is that? The fuck kind of bird is that supposed to be?
Something you need?
Not really.
Yeah, boss?
It's a poultrygeist. Okay.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale. Today,
She says all the same things as the normal people.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work, did you know?
today's trends are tomorrow's.
Got my sights on you.
He's just standing here at an empty window. This does kind of seem like a post office. I don't need to steal that with 1,000 people watching me.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Phineas Wells wanted. Olive Yates is here at window A. Alright, Olive Yates. I've eaten at your garden before.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Standard margins are probably ridiculous. What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise.
Really?
That's just a little parcel joke.
Yeah, it was great. So if someone needed a package delivered, they come here?
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
The fuck is the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Wow. For an employee, she seems to be an impartial observer. Okay. Okay. Well, farewell. Parcels v packages. Very technical, you guys.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Sure he is. Very technical. And here's Wanda Chen. Don't be down, keep your chin up. I don't know.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day. I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment.
Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get some other quest and be sent back to this place, obviously. Parcels, not packages. Okay, let's go into the Bureau of Exploration. That's pretty cool. It's the Hope. It didn't get here. This must be the other one, the Groundbreaker. Wonder why it doesn't say Groundbreaker. Or whatever the original name of the ship was. Maybe it wasn't originally called the Groundbreaker, but it's the Groundbreaker now. Interesting lighting they have here. Alright, who are you? You are apparently Victor Osterhoudet. He wants to be the ideal corporate employee. Oh no, there's nothing worse than a work demon perfectionist.
Sorry, but we don't provide directions.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, but we don't provide directions.
Holy shit, look at this place. This is like some kind of magical temple. But it isn't. Oh, so many pillars to ram in here. Drover could have a field day. A field day. No. It's Rizzo's. Let's get some woolly curds. The same bad things. We know our C's and P's. Okay. Man, this is a pretty fancy fucking room. Seriously. They ain't messing around. You probably won't like it if I... There's an elevator. There's some fake doors. Exploration Bureau. There's some pickpocketing to be done. I'm gonna pickpocket his head. What are you hiding in that hair? Nothing. Alonso Vallejos. Take his fast ration bit. His dehydrated water. And his light ammo. Whispering. I just talk to him from in front of the desk like a civilized person. Probably considers it a harrowing experience. If he catches me doing it, if he like, cut that out. I don't like your style.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
He'll be like, I know you took something from my hair. Coif it up. If you keep that up, we'll have to part. Nice. Never seen visitors in the Bureau before. You don't know that. Maybe I work here.
You don't look nearly bored enough to work here. Believe me, I know everyone here by face. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
Of course. How does this work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon.
Fun.
We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure.
Adventure!
That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
Oh, I love me some beacons. Alright, I'll help you.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour. Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple!
A commemorative hat? Alright. Alright, I'm off. All Halcyon in a day. Go on a guided tour. And he gave me a tour registration device. This somewhat dated contraption contains both a triangulation array and a scanner for registering the beacons you find. A small speaker is also present for playing recorded messages. This is going to be fun. It's like when you get an audio tour, when you go, you know, somewhere cool that has tours. Okay. Athos audio tour. Well, I'm glad we've had that discussion. Now, this one doesn't do anything. I'm gonna pick this lock now, and I don't expect to get any fucking jive about it.
Wow, you got that?
Okay, no jive. Oh. Bunch of nice stuff in here. Cosmic smoke. So cosmic. Can that guy see me? I think he kind of can. Don't open that door, Parvati. Let's see where the elevator goes. Let's see. Ooh. They do have some nice looking building interiors in Byzantium. I gotta give that to them. Whose office is this? Hospital card. Compass on a chain. Is that junk? It's not junk. It's a crew decoration. Fancy enough for a night on the town. Heavy enough to bludgeon a dissident over the head with. Who do we suppose this is for? The vicar? Or Nyoka? Could be for anybody, I guess. Is that the Hellraiser cube on the bench there? I'm gonna go with no. That is a cool cube, though. I want to read some secrets. Where's all the secrets? Secrets PLZ. Lockwood's office key. This is cartography. Ah, I like the looks of this. Could be some secrets. Okay. Well, we can easily pick this lock.
Gosh, that's clever.
Person is not here. So we can... Oh, a computer. Yes. Give me all your secrets. Here's some interesting looking maps. What are these maps? Hey, that looks familiar. That's, that looks like Stellar Bay. And that's Cascadia. This is Monarch. Okay, that's a map of Monarch. This... I don't know. Could be Emerald Vale. I'm not sure. This is Emerald Vale. Right? There's Edgewater, I think. And that's the little shack where the one guy, the crazy guy that gives you the robot quest is. And there's the landing pad, and it's right along the coast. So I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Look at this. This is the same map. Look at the exact shape of the coastline, and the landing pad is still there. But in this one, Edgewater's gone. And there's just a few buildings and a big empty space. So, was this the map before Edgewater was built? Or are they planning to demolish Edgewater? Interesting. That? I don't know. Could be... I don't know, Scylla or something. I'm not sure. I like these maps, though. I like maps. Ooh, Lockwood's papers. Now we're talking. Let's take a look. Oh, I just picked them up. I didn't actually read them. Surveys of the Emerald Vale region conducted by Rachel Lockwood. The town of Edgewater is conspicuously absent, which I just noticed by looking at that other map. So maybe they are planning to get rid of Edgewater. Let's see what the terminal tells us. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, Bureau of Exploration, Terminal Access, Messages. Welcome, Rachel Lockwood. To S. Jow. Medical Treatment. Sandra. Just got back from Billingsley's. Had not one, not two, but 3 near Maple Liquors. Almost done with this project I've been working on for the past 6 months. Decided to celebrate. Hey, don't worry. I'll save some celebrating for the two of us. I'm thinking maybe Celeste's haberdashery? Stop over at Lovegrove's, couple hours at Chancery's, and the night with a bang at Bijou's. What do you think? Scandalous bang? Well, half those places are permanently closed as far as I can see. She had a near Maple experience. Good investigative skills. Yeah. What's up with this one from J. Lockwood? Subject, your receptionist. Rachel, I don't like hearing rumors about my daughter, so it's her dad, having a drink with her own receptionist. We've talked about this. Victor's family has fallen out of favor. If he was worthy of your attention, he would have made a senior position by now. Don't drag the Lockwood name down with him. Not cool. J. Lockwood. To Billingsley. Subject, help. William, 2 of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them, and I'm afraid I might be next. I need to go away for a little while. A few days, maybe a week. Just until everything sorts itself out. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going down into the tunnels. I was wondering if you could send one of your mechanicals with some food or something, please? Maybe some cocktail olives and pea-free nuts? I'll pay you back. Rachel, sometimes when you're hanging out in the maintenance tunnels, you just need some cocktail olives. The preferred food of tunnel rats. So something's going on here. People going missing. Mysterious disappearing towns of Edgewater. A disapproving father. Olives in the tunnels. Where does it end? Well, I don't think we're going to find out right now. But this sounds like it's all going to be related to some sort of quest at some point. Huh. That's nice. That's nice. I think all we can do now is go back downstairs. Do you still call it downstairs if there's no actual stairs? Gotta go do my thing. Alright, Taryn Walker, have fun. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Where's Bob's office? It's upstairs. Oh, where are the stairs then? Well, there are no stairs. Well, then how... Oh, this is the guy who's not an acceptable person for Rachel to be having a drink with. I don't think you can see me.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, eyes in the back of your head, Bob. I'll just tell you what I think I'm doing. That's what I think I'm doing. Busted. Hey, what's up, David? How you doing? Lucid Streams. How did this guy even know that I took it? See if I crouch to be sneaky.
What do you think you're doing?
I don't know. You're apparently fucking... Fine, I won't take your stupid pistol, but I am gonna pick your pocket.
Keep him quiet.
What do you think you're doing?
This guy is hyper vigilant compared to like everyone else anywhere ever. Hyper vigilant. Nothing at all?
Well then, carry on.
I think I lost some board reputation for that, but it's okay. Like everyone else I can pickpocket if I'm behind them and crouch. This guy, though... This guy's some kind of... I don't know. This guy's secretly Batman or something.
Welcome to the Bureau of Exploration. We're not currently offering any tours.
Something's going on with Victor.
Hey, welcome back.
I'll be on my way. Alright, we're done in here. Unless we want to just... ram some pillars. The pillars remain unimpressed. Alright, so let's go check out the tunnels, I guess. I need to sell some stuff.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered. Why, the loafers working our factory lines are practically robbing us.
Those loafers.
It's even worse for us, my good man. Our workers, if one can call them that, keep losing fingers. How are we to make a bit?
Life's tough.
Wretched, isn't it?
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as per your request.
Olympus River. This is where we just give out some free.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
He's supposed to be here. He wonders what all the fuss is about. This guy gonna care if I open this? Looks like he's not. Okay. We've been over there. Why is this place just littered with mag picks? So here's an elevator. Let's see if this guy's fucking super detector. He's not, but he doesn't have anything. Oh, wait, Halcyon Parcel Service. Oh, so this is a secret way into the back of the post office or something? I heard this place was very welcoming, even fire in chat. What's up, Reaver's Roar? I'm getting a certain feeling, though. Reaver's Roar, do you have an offer for us? Or are you a friend of Amaranth's?
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
This guy doesn't know how to do the Nox bluff. A friend of mine? Oh, cool. Alright, well, welcome then. Good to see ya. Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
More missing sprats? Really? I have the most lovely narrating voice you've heard. Oh, thanks. Alright, calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats, I guess.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
For science. Everything about this is disturbing me. He does seem desperate for my help. You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
I wonder why you're so attached to these sprats.
Therefore, my, research.
Out with it already.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Yeah, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Hopefully there's not a scandalous connection. So, your sprats. What are the names?
Not just names, they all have backstories too.
Fuck my life.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Hold on.
Something else?
There's only one proper response to what he just said.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Hey, what's up, Spazang? How you doing? Good to see ya. Did I already? He doesn't have anything. Alright, let's talk to him again. We'll go through the beginning of this. What are you doing here? You're in big trouble.
And
calm down and tell me what happened. I could look for your sprats. You seem surprised I'd help you. Why are you so attached to these sprats? Out with it already. Yeah, great stuff. Okay, this is where we were. I'm doing good, thanks. Not bad at all. Who are Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
What's Vonda's story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
I'm curious about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
This is very complex. And who's Evelyn Ensley Okoye? Talking to finishing Witcher 3? Yeah, I do need to. It is good.
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
This show sounds terrible. Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium 4? Presumably maintenance.
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
The Acropolis district sounds cool. We've got some cola. Oh! But why won't you go in the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases, and the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
That is very questionable. Rumors? Like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever.
Sounds intense.
Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Never heard of it? It's pretty spectacular, let me tell you. And what's best about it is the fact that it's spectacular. Cola. Oh. It even says OMG 0 cals. So, there you have it. 89 cents a bottle. Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Right. Alright, farewell. So this guy wants us to go into the tunnels. Cupid of the laboratory. Ugh. I don't like the fact that this guy is in love with his sprats. Let's find out what we can get up to going in the back way to the parcel service. HPS. We're in the back.
Can't keep us out.
Oh. Okay. Companions can jump across things. That's actually fairly impressive. Okay, there's a guard wandering by out there. So I want to make sure I'm not taking things right when he's looking in here. Let's close that. Nothing to see here, guard. It's a Kroger brand. Yes, it is a Kroger brand. Red Kroger, Red Crovers. Kroger, send cola. Oh, it's a parcel for Minister Clark. Not a package, a parcel. And there's our Sprat collection crate for transporting wayward lab sprats. This parcel is light and flimsy, and it's definitely not a package. I don't know how to get this to, like, rotate in the way that I want it to. Oh, interesting. I don't think that guard's even gonna look in here. He's not like Daredevil over at the exploration office. So I can probably... Oh. I can probably use that parcel as a way to get access into the, like that parcel plus some kind of dialogue check as a way to get access into Minister Clark's estate. Oh, hello, it is I, King of the Postmen. I have a parcel for the minister. I'll take that. No, I am ordered to deliver it to him personally. I cannot give it to you. You must let me in. Oh, okay. Go on in then. We suck at our job. It'll go something like that. You don't have Kroger near you? Closest one's 130 miles away. Wouldn't be worth going to that one. I'm thinking. Oh, yes. My companions are going to come and open this door at the worst conceivable time. And then what's going to happen is... It's Olive. Oh, I got your deep fried sisty bits. One bit? A single bit? A single bit for poor Olive. Now she doesn't even have that. I have to parse the situation. Yeah, Coke Zero is my favorite, but... Oh.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
I like how this guard gives no fucks that I'm... Did I just steal some really good armor? Not really good. He gives no fucks that I'm in the restricted area here. On to chat. In case you want to steal. It's probably a very serious crime to steal a parcel for Minister Clark. They'd probably put me to death for that. Maybe I can help these people. I can pretend like I work here. And be like, yes, customer, what can I do for you? That will be 10,000 bits fee. And they'll be like, oh, no, it's gone up. And I'll be like, yes, but you must pay it. And they'll be like, okay, here you go. And I'll be like, thanks, sucker. Next. Nightingale step. It is I, King of the... I can't even talk to this customer. Wait, yes I can. King of the postal employees.
Move along.
Don't tell me to move along. I'm the one behind the window. Hi. Parse the situation. Alright, shall we go in the tunnels? We're going in the tunnels, folks. Because we gotta save the sprats. Maintenance tunnels. There's a door we can open. Here's a mysterious workbench. Oh, look. It's one of the sprats we're looking for. It's Lord Reginald Kim III! Ate its brother soon after birth. We found Lord Reginald. I don't really have anything I need to do at the workbench, right? So many pipes. What are all these pipes doing? Who knows? Probably no one that lives here. Probably only mechanicals know how to use these pipes. Actual people? They don't know what the fuck these pipes do. I hear one of them in here. It's Lady Philippa Farnsworth. Resist domestication. Where'd she go? Or did I get her? I guess I got her. It says Sprats found too. Farnsworth. See, it's sneaky time. That's just a regular Sprat, not the nice kind. Sprat Exterminator leveled. Ooh. Thing looks kind of tough. Serial number has been filed off. And it's been killing these Sprats. Oh, it's about to get wrecked. Just call me Wreck-It Ralph. For all of the wrecking of it that I'm about to do. Surprise, motherfucker!
Here we go!
Score one for Felix.
Not that tough with a sneak attack with a lightning weapon. Parcel service again. Oh, there is a room full of murderous mechanicals.
Here I come.
You got it, Captain!
Still got it.
We did it. There's a lot of treasure in here. A lot of parcels. HPS, Halcyon. What is this supposed to be a pigeon or something? Dead HPS worker. Ionized paper knife. I think we just found a unique weapon. I think we just found a unique weapon. It is a unique. It's well-balanced energy blade. This plasma speed letter opener can demolish all of your letters without stopping. It seems like using plasma to open letters would lead to certain problems. Like, you know, the entire thing being destroyed because it's burned by plasma. I don't know if this would really be worth it to try to increase, because it's so far behind the weapons that they're using. I don't think it's any good. Although with that mod on there, I bet it swings fast. It does swing very fast. But I don't care about that. Iskandar Emmanuel Sanchez is here. Easily a spook. Do not approach from behind. Got him. That's 3 out of 6.
Ready for this?
Yeah! Now that was fun!
You said that was fun. I'm the one that did everything. Whoop.
Ball kick!
I'll fix you right up!
Dead sprats everywhere. You know, when it comes to eliminating these vermin in the tunnels, the city really sprat no expense. But what killed these exterminators? There's something in here more dangerous than sprats, or there's just going to be like a giant... Maybe there'll be like a super mega sprat. That'd be awesome. Like, literally, what the hell are these things? I bet the developers of the game don't even know what these things are. They just made some things. Put them in there.
It's all on the wrist.
Nicely done.
Automag Pistol Ultra. Very nice. Just out of curiosity, if I did use this workbench on this weapon, How good could I get it within a reasonable price range? $560. $588. I could get it to $588, but they've already got, yeah, considerably better DPS than that, so not really worth it. Alright. Here's an elevator to Byzantium. Alright, well I don't want to go up that elevator right now, so we'll come back to that. Oh! I'm really hoping there's like a giant mega sprat over here. Rabbit sprats. Kobalos. There is a giant mega sprat over here. I mean, I don't know how giant it is, but it's got way more health than anything else, and it's got a special name. Time to switch to this. I gotta try something. Oh my god, it's a giant mega sprut!
Going down!
Here I go!
Man, this fucker's got some health.
Aw, I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
Fuck yeah, I would. It would be so cool to have a giant sprat on our ship. Sprat had a lot of stuff. Sprat kill. Oh, here's one of the. It's Haroon Greenlee. Ate its brother soon after birth. There's a lot of that going around. Right, control helmet. Okay, that should be 4 out of 6. I'm so happy we got to kill a giant mega sprat. Okay, let's go back this way. And down this way. There's another exterminator. Here's some doors. Let's take this thing out first.
Let's take him down!
Yeah, let's take him down. We took him down. Alright, so we're gonna see what's in here. Are those just regular little sprats? They're not even hostile, they're just regular little sprats. 20 bits. Some metallicus gel, some facial mask. Some stimulotion. Now it's a party. High society cigarettes.
Easy.
Reduce breath inhalant. Stimulation in the bathroom? How scandalous. Yeah. Overhauled power helmet. Oh. BL identity cartridge. There we go. Now I can sneak into some shit. Now that I've found that, I am aware that I will find 50 more UDL. They'll just be everywhere you fucking go. You're literally tripping on them after this. Skin tough. Get some real showering done in here. Stimulation. Stimulation. Yeah, it's really stimulating lotion. Wait, I came from this way. Did I pass a door over here? No, I went in this room. But I missed the rattling in here, I think. A sprat, if you will. 'Cause... Aha! It's Evelyn Inslee Okoye. Exhibits unusually bold behaviors. So bold. So bold. Maintenance tunnels. Yeah, no shit, maintenance tunnels. The whole place is maintenance tunnels. There's Vonda von Vermington. We got them all. We got them all. 14 bits. That sprat had a good hiding strategy. It's good that you weren't rattled by the super mega sprat. It's a good thing none of them died. I would have had to say, oh, Durat. Bard. Bard. How do I get in there? I must have to come from a different area to get into this part of the tunnels. Warning, no trespassing. The thing is, I love trespassing. Metropolis District, this way. Is this actually going to let me into a whole other district if I come over here and go up this ladder? I mean, ladder. Elevator? because that would be Dizzo. Acropolopolopolis district. Where am I now? No, this isn't a whole new district. It's just further along in the same area that I could get into before.
Board's just showing off.
That's the actual building of the board. Wow. Alright, I don't feel like I need to do anything in this area right now. I'm gonna go back. Wait. I can probably just... Boop, 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 boop. Borst worst. Not the worst, unless it's Borst worst. Alright, I got all your sprats, buddy.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I'll have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Well, remember to let out a celebratory cheer, even though that was a rather small reward.
I'd love to chat, but I can't afford the absence.
Another task complete. We did a good job. The laboratory. He was overjoyed that you got them all back alive. Yeah, I'm pretty cool that way. So... yeah, I guess we're finally ready to go across these bridges to the residential area. The next time you have to rescue runaways, you can say, I'd rather not.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
I mean, it's safe to say that no, nothing works. I kind of want to go sell some shit because my inventory... wait, do I have some stuff I want to break down, like a shovel? That's not worth very much. Why do I have so many shovels and hatchets and such? Honestly, I have so many fucking weapon and armor parts, though, I should probably not bother.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnson...
I want to go to a store where I'll get an okay... how's my reputation looking with... 48% with the board, really? Wow. I don't think there's any stores here that are branded in such a way... like, I'm not sure if I can get a good discount anywhere, because I don't think any of these shops have a tie to the reputations that I'm really friendly with.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
26% here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, why? Ooh, I thought that was gonna have an unhappier ending.
I only wish they weren't showing.
Why place your faith in automechanical sentries when you can place a high-quality weapon in your own two hands? What can I help you find?
Alright, fake eye patch guy. 21%. That's less. I don't really care that much, though. Inferno Scythe Gold! We finally found the upgraded version of the Inferno Scythe, which presumably I could juice up with some tinkering to make... But look how much more damage the Pulse Hammer does. This has a grip and an attack mod, though. Alright, you know what? I'm going to buy this and take it to a workbench and see what kind of magic I can work with it. What kind of magic? It's a kind of magic. And I'm going to sell... I've got a spade. That unique sells for a lot. Sido. It's a scythe to behold. Onox. Space aviator glasses. Okay. Back down to 108 pounds and 44,000 buckaroonies. I don't know what a buckaroonie is. You know what it is. Alright, let's find a workbench. Well, there's one over here if I go down the elevator, and there's one in the maintenance tunnels if I go into the maintenance tunnels. I could just fast travel to here, actually. I don't need to go down the elevator. The fastest of travel. Now, where's that workbench? Is it over here? Literally, where is it? Apparently it's this way. Okay. So, alright, so my current plasma weapon is 362. And it doesn't have the thing I really like, which is the bonus to power attack damage. So if I take this and I put attack speed and bonus to power attack damage on it, and then I go over here and I start tinkering the shit out of it. Oh, that's as tinkered as... But look at it, now it's up to 499. And the power attack damage bonus. So when I sneak attack with that with a power attack, it'll do 20% more damage, which makes it super beast. So that's my weapon. That could be my weapon till the end of the game. My main weapon, it could be. Hammer of Olympus, 14,000. Okay, now you're just tripping. Upgrading it to make it more cantankerous. Wow. Just wow, Nox. Yeah, this is a significant upgrade. And it becomes my main weapon now. I'll still use this thing for robots, but for everything else, it's scythe time again. I'm excited about it. Excited? That's what I fucking said. Alright, cool. Let's go... back to... here. I wonder if I can one-shot a guard with a sneak attack now.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Wait, they were just talking about me. So this guy... oh, he's got pretty low health, I think.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't...
I should easily be able to one-shot this dude.
And then, the chairman shot their space shuttle down with a Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it.
Make all that
behind.
tinkering into one concise maneuver.
You never know what's going on.
I don't even know how you live with yourself. Oh yeah, I can one-shot these guards with a sneak attack. That's nice.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy group. Watch out for hour 3.
Watch out for hour 3. What a great advertisement.
Your best find this week. Go.
I wrote someone up for
We've heard all that before.
Pretty good?
Okay. Billingsley's. Definitely not a dead body in this room. Nope. Nothing to see there. Alright, what am I going to do now? I don't want to speak to Minister Clark. I could find Eva Chartrand. Ellie's parents I don't want to do yet because I don't have Ellie. Yeah, so this is the next one we'll probably do. She's apparently right over here. Let me cross that other bridge. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
I'll sue every technician and...
I've come to it.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
The state's just... oh,
what
fuck!
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all?
Don't test me, Rung Leech.
Wrong leech. I didn't even... I forgot. I'm dumb. I just did that right in front of him. How's my word rep? Oh, it's still really good, though. It's only 1% negative. Who gives a fuck? We're taking some us time. You could take out the strongest of guards in one decisive maneuver. Holy shit! Decisive. Wow. 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 Oh! Oh, that's a dead end. Decisive, Nox. Is he ashamed? No, he's not ashamed. Gardeners. No trespassing. Man, the board building looks pretty intense and impressive. Corporate Sentinel. And a medical drone.
Move along.
Don't tell me to move along. I'll move along when I want to move along. I'll bet his scythe isn't as good as
Each of
mine.
these homes fit all of Edgewater inside. Cannery and all.
Yeah. I mean, that's not literally true, but the point is these homes are bigger than they need to be. So Terra 2 Street and Rockwell. So this is the Fenhill Estate, which... Minister's Clark's is over there. Chartrand's is there. Ellie's, this is Ellie's parents' house, so I'm not going in there without Ellie. Don't look right at me. Nothing to see here. Look, I'm sneaky. Super sneaky. Ooh. He didn't see shit. Oh, fuck. He just turned to look at me while I was looting his pockets. Nothing at all?
Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
Still taking his shit. How's my board rep? It's only 2% negative. I can live with that.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all?
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Turn around, please. Aha! Ah, the parcel service.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Okay, so this is Eva Chartrand's house. We've been wanting to meet her for a long time, ever since we were reading about those experiments. Maybe now we can get the truth about the experiments. Which I am most intrigued by. Nothing to see here. He didn't even notice me take his shot cannon ultra. That's the sort of thing you pick out of someone's pockets. A shot cannon ultra. I could have sworn I was carrying a giant heavy weapon around. Guess not.
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating with real crystal faux windows.
Laws. Don't they know those went out of style 3 weeks ago?
So did their marriage, apparently. I'd wager my inverted bathtub she backs out of the contract first.
The fuck is an inverted bathtub? Oh, look. It's a teacup canid. Why can't I have one of those on my ship? Faux windows made of real crystal.
I'm thinking about having my pipes plated with real platinum. Winifred and Dora had theirs done already.
You should retile your entryway instead. No one's going to see your pipes.
That's exactly what makes them more exclusive.
So he's... okay. No one's gonna see them, that makes it exclusive. The shit rich people will waste money on.
Move along.
Huh?
The shit rich people. Can I pick this pocket? Those guys are kind of...
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating with real crystal faux...
I heard about the crystal faux windows. And frankly, so did the person you're talking to. Alright.
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else. UDL security...
He ain't trying to listen to that Karen's bullshit. He basically just looked at that woman and was like, okay, boomer. Okay, space boomer. Space boomer. Hortense Inglesby. Choose with their mouth open.
You have a... Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Today's...
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
They've all abandoned their work. Had nothing to do with the fact that we shut the power down to their factory. Alright, we're gonna see what this woman's all about. She has a name, so she must be important. Hortense Inglesby.
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them.
I got a brand new
And here
scythe.
you are, frolicking.
Frolicking! Yes! Gracefully if I had high dexterity. What a coincidence! Just now I thought I'd really like to sock this lady in the face. Oh my god. Frolicking? Guys, do I frolic?
I don't reckon so. Maybe she's talking about me? I mean, I'm definitely the greasy one.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere, and take your merry band with you. Honestly, what
merry
is the board
band.
thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
What's a CIO?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
He picked a font from a list. Chief Idea Officer. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones.
What a visionary.
And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Amazing. Truly, I am in the presence of greatness. Wait, but what do you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
So, just by definition, if you have wealth, you've earned it. Wow. What a way of thinking. I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
I just like to get to know people before I scythe them in the face. Trying to get some insight into your character. What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society.
Hashtag
Merit,
erode the pillar.
decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
Earned.
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
I do want to know about this early retirement nonsense. She's quite a believer in wealth or woe. True. What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there.
Okay.
Tell me, how is that fair?
That's suspicious as fuck. They're all getting herded into their own special district from winning the lottery? Okay, yeah, those people are clearly being, like, processed into something. They're being killed, they're being experimented on, they're being turned into food or something. They're somehow being hooked up to crazy machines that, you know, harvest them somehow. Clearly those people are not just going in there and hanging out and living their lives. Oh, is that fair? Life's not fair.
Well, it should be if you pay enough. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She ain't wrong, boss. We do got a knack for getting shot at.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
I do kind of keep Felix around as a portable armrest, not gonna lie. What's up, Saito? How you doing? Welcome. We are dealing with some nonsense. Look, why would I ever help you with something so selfish?
Did you miss the part where I said I'd pay you? That's all the reason someone like you should require.
Well, it's not. Give me something better.
Better than money? Let's see, No. The thrill of discovery. Like in an Aetherwave adventure. People love those, right? Don't you want to see what the retirement district is like?
Fine, I'll do it, but not for the money.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
Yeah, we're definitely going to the Soylent Green factory in there. It's going well, Saito. How you doing? You're now without a bed, such that I am now couch-bound. For just a couple days, right? How'd you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
I should go. I really want to scythe this woman. With my new Inferno Scythe Gold! Alright, so she gave me a new one here. Why call them back from retirement? I am very interested in this retirement district, which sounds super suspicious. How does one even get there? Ah. Over there, that's where we saw the retirees lined up and stuff. So now I can get through that door into a new area. The area where they're grinding retirees into sausage or whatever. Until Monday, yeah. Thank you for the tip, Nox. You can always use a pile of hay. You can. Then you can say, hey, it's bedtime!
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
I should go. Alright, so she's very condescending. Hey, it's bedtime. I don't know why THYME is always a thing.
Today's trend.
It's not bovine related. Usually whatever's being talked about has nothing to do with cooking. It's just time, THYME. It's just part of your brand.
Okay, keep it quiet.
No trespassing. Saturday, we had to go into the maintenance tunnel and rescue some lost sprats with, like, fancy aristocratic names. That's what you missed out on. Byzantium Estates. I couldn't be more excited to be here in this area. One might say I'm ecstatic. Yep.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
The ultimatum is fucking branded. Wonder if there are a lot of cows in Scarborough Fair. There are a lot of cows everywhere. You just usually can't see them because they're invisible. Did you know there are 2 invisible cows for every 1 visible cow in the world? Alright, I don't want to... This is Minister Clark's place, so I don't want to fuck around with this place yet.
Move along.
I did get that parcel for him, though, so... I might be able to use that to get in. I do want to pick this guy. Hey, whoa! Okay, this is somebody who is not trying to get his pocket picked. He legitimately turns to face you, unlike every other NPC in the game. We went to the parcel service. There was really nothing interesting going on there, but then we found a way to sneak into the back way of the parcel service, and we stole a package from Minister Clark. Not a package, a parcel. They don't deliver packages. They only deliver parcels. We also went to the Bureau of Exploration and got a quest to go tour some beacons and some places we've already been. And also uncovered some interesting sort of events. So here's a restricted access area. Now, I got the UDL... whatchamacallit? The ID card. So I should be able to use this... my disguise here, but I don't want to go that way now anyway. Oh, we got to fight another giant mega sprat with a name. It was pretty cool.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
It had a name. Here's a janitor. I want to know the story behind why there's 50 random mag picks laying on the ground in this fucking city. It's throw out your mag picks day. Wasn't that yesterday? Yes, it's every day.
That's impressive.
I know. You gotta tell me.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
I think I already looted these, yeah. Probably because a magpie was collecting the mag picks. A magpie, huh? That's what you do with all of them. You get all these and you bake them into a magpie.
Hey, you!
Don't be that guy. Fine.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all?
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Yeah, great. The amount of trouble you want or don't want is not my concern. So I suspect you can't actually get in Minister Clark's area from this place. Okay. So now we can go to Eva Chartrand's house. So this is Minister Clark's place. That's Ellie's parents' place. We're not going in there yet because we don't have Ellie with us. But that's Eva Chartrand's place, who's the woman who's behind all the crazy experiments. And we can finally find out, hopefully, what the experiments were all about and what their project was, what they were trying to do. Because I'm most curious about that. You know, somebody's running dangerously low on ice. You know what that means. It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! Ice time! Ice time! It is time for ice! Said it's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! Ice time! It's ice time! It is time for ice! Yeah, I did it. I got some ice. Some Big K Diet Cola. It says 0 calories. Drink freely. Drink freely. Okay, I'm back. You ready for this? Oh, hold on. I'm back. You ready for this? Let's do a little porridge. So freely. Do a little porridge. I like to imagine he rolls his head side to side while singing that song. Rolls his head side to side. Like, how would that look exactly? Porridge is happening. A lot of bubbles and foam and such. Okay, hold on. So is it kind of like... I mean, I don't know what that would look like. Is it kind of like... It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! Something like that? Or like... I don't... It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! It's ice time! Something like that. Eddie K. Alright, we made it into Chartrand's house. Is anybody observing me? Man, she's got a fancy place with a lot of fancy shit. How does this scientist have so much stuff? I wonder if she got paid off by the board to cover up, you know, what they did and how wrong it went. And so they gave her a bunch of money. I mean, it's possible she was already rich. You know, it's possible she was just from a rich family or something. It would be more interesting if she got paid off, though. Sort of like the first one. Rolling it around a figure 8 pattern. I don't even know how you would do that. Another guest? How wonderful to meet you! Fucking another guest is...
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Holy shit. Fucking rich people, am I right? Even candy bars laying around. Still has these super grungy looking shitty industrial bins though. Because they'd be damned if they were going to make a new fucking asset just for her to have special bins. A lot of plants. 5 bits, really? All this wealth and opulence? 5 fucking bits? Sealed. Okay. I don't know if I could sing the Ice Time song in another guest voice. I genuinely don't know if that's possible. Ah, there's a terminal I need to use. That's a big screen. Okay. I find singing in other voices much more difficult than just talking in other voices. Singing's kind of hard enough on its own. When you try to do singing and a voice at the same time, it's really difficult. Okay, we read that before. Here's our personal terminal, main menu. Let's take a look at the logs. Stardic hymns in a Stardic voice is difficult. Yeah. Cascadia compromised. I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe that was me. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells? Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Some transhumanism shit. Could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well? If the project is under attack, it falls to me to defend it. There are too few of us left. Usually default to Nox voice for that. Everyone loves the tunes. No one loves his tunes. Literally no one. Not even his mom. She probably doesn't have, because he was spawned out of some sort of hell pod. HRS 1084. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. That was me. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Doubtless there is a connection to be drawn to the hooligans who access my Monarch notes. We're hooligans now. The project demands that I protect every research asset with my life. Now the time has come to fulfill that promise. Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserved the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should, so she is the last of the scientists that were on the project, as we suspected. Steadfast is not the adjective you'd use to describe Byzantium. Yeah, there's a lot of adjectives you could use to describe it. A lot of them are expletives. What's up, Enigma? How you doing? Welcome. The first extraterrestrials. So maybe this does have something to do with aliens, like Lilia was saying. I thought Lilia was just being kind of cray, but are there really aliens? Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked, for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. That'll put her in a good frame of mind for some science. Let's look at laboratory access. Let's unseal the entrance. Exit. I didn't even have to hack into this. So, if you have a sealed door that keeps people out of your super secret laboratory, you might not want to just have a button on your computer that unseals it that no one even has to use a password or hack into in order to... I mean, I'm not an expert on electronic-based security systems, but... There's that symbol again. Loving an elevator! Except without the love. What's going on, Enigma? How many doors do I gotta go through? Okay.
Smells like the med bays, only wealthier.
Random tanks of Sliggins. Very science-y. Living it up when I'm going down. What's up, Eric the Dead? How you doing? Good to see you. Didn't take Security Plus seriously.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
You just left an easy command to unseal the lab on your computer, which was unguarded in any way. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me! We call that the Sardic response. Yo, I'm alive, so that's something. That is something. You can do a lot more stuff when you're alive than when you're not. I've found. I don't actually want to kill her. Lilia did send me to kill her, but I don't want to kill her. Your alien mind chicks won't fool me. I gotta say it.
My what? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
You're a crucial misunderstanding.
Okay, just stay calm and let me explain. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
Oh, she has guards.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
One of the guards is gonna kill her.
I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
That makes sense, because everywhere we've been going, people have talked about having stomach problems and being undernourished and all this stuff, and getting sick from the food, etc., etc. Do you always have corporate guards in your home?
A recent development, Captain. Apparently someone's broken into the laboratories where I used to work. The board wanted me protected.
Oh, are they really protecting her, or are they, you know, controlling her, making sure she doesn't get out of line? Developing fancy new toothpaste that artificially makes you feel full. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of stuff has been foreshadowing this. Wait, you're telling me this was all about vegetables?
Our produce might get us through the day, but we're getting weaker as a species. And sicker.
Is that why everyone in Edgewater was so sick? Not a plague, but vegetables?
The lack of usable nutrients is compromising our immune systems. Under these conditions, even the common cold could seem like a plague. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
It's a pretty significant change. Needs more good berries. Absolutely. Just gotta eat one good berry. Snozberries taste like snozberries. We were just talking about Willy Wonka. Like last night, I think. Adaptation didn't save your research team. Lab full of preserved colleagues. Hold on, what about the aliens? Let's see how quickly you can adapt to a bullet. I knew it! Wait, what?
I see. How do I put this so you'll understand? Halcyon, our colony, food here doesn't feed us real good. So I want to change Earth humans into Halcyon humans. Yes?
Thank you, finally. I've been waiting for somebody to explain all this in layman's terms.
Oh, Felix
I'm
is
glad you
dumb
understand.
too.
I hope you also understand how important my research is.
I loved that. Being talked down to was hilarious. Sonic Green is aliens? Hold on, what about the aliens?
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon.
So disappointed.
Wrong. We got eyewitness reports. I'd show you myself, but I left my copy of Thrilling Tales back in my bunk.
This isn't some adventure tale from a magazine.
Fucking Felix is great. Well, all you have to show for it's a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
As long as your definition of great doesn't include competent, yeah, he's pretty damn great. He's pretty competent at drop kicking people. You burn through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed.
Why not?
It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay. Everything that everyone is doing in this whole colony is ethically wrong. Oftentimes to ludicrous degrees. You're trying to save everyone's life and you're the one person that wants to have ethics? God damn it. For such a niche skill, it has a surprisingly wide amount of applications. Yeah. I've even seen him drop kick a swarm. How does that work? I don't know, but you can do it. In before Sonic Green. Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course,
really?
the board is keeping that under wraps.
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds like the work of aliens to me.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
So some shit is going on here. If the military ships are disappearing, there's a much bigger conspiracy type of thing here than I thought. Colonists might get unruly if they realize there was only one boot on the neck.
Oh, nothing wrong with colonists getting unruly. Could be a real boost to the pitchfork industry.
The board also has its brand to uphold. If you can't trust the brand, what else is there?
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
I don't understand a word she said, but I don't like her tone one bit.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
No, obviously they
We
don't.
haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
The board doesn't give the slightest fuck about your best interests. It just needs its workers to be able to continue working. Cough cough, vanishing ships aren't at all a DLC or sequel hook. Maybe they are. Well, that's a hell of a story. Lilia Hagen still wants me to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Oh, I can ask my companions what they think. I can try to get her to work with Phineas. Oh, this is very interesting. Pavotti, how you think we handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Thoughts, Felix? If such a thing exists in your head?
You know how I feel, boss. If you're a cog in the corporate apparatus, your face is pretty much fair game. That's my motto.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
I mean, we've read this woman's personal notes on several different computers now. So we actually have a good insight into her personality and character, and she actually does seem to genuinely be a good human being who cares about people. So I believe her based on, you know, reading the stuff that she wrote in her like computer journals and shit. Do we want to bring up Phineas, though? That could be dangerous, especially since there's corporate guards standing right here. But I do kind of want to, because it could be really interesting. Fuck it, my character's dumb. You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Ah, the guards don't like this. So there really is no alien conspiracy. Oh yeah, I've been kind of hoping that actually Wells turns out to be like a completely horrible terrorist that I've been working for this whole time.
For the last time, no. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
See, that's what I thought. I thought that after she revealed all this, that these guards would be like, no, we gotta ace you. Persuade 100, sucker. The dumb option's pretty good, though. Why I should let you walk out of here alive? Because I can't walk out of here if I'm dead. That is a very specific bribe. Yeah, because I'll fucking school you, that's why. Because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
I feel like I need to kill these troopers. Interesting. Very interesting. So, I'm gonna go back to Lilia. She's not gonna be thrilled, but maybe I can lie to her. I'm a pretty good liar.
Yeah, boss?
Something you need?
Let's look around, of course. So how many guards are in here? A couple, and a robot? And another robot? Fuck. Mistakes were made. How's my board rep? 8% negative. I mean, I have a feeling, since I'm probably going to be working against the board considerably, that, you know, I'm going to end up with a bad rep with them anyway, so I'm kind of tempted to just murder these guys. I wonder if I can do that, I mean, without, like, turning the doctor hostile or whatever.
Carry on.
Not a peep from me.
To just murder them. Oh, there's another one of the scientists that got preserved.
I don't have time for this.
I think he does have time. A little Joan Jett, huh? Maybe you wouldn't get on their bad side if you had a boarding pass. Boarding, because the board. Okay. Well,
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
medical drone gonna cross me out? I'm on emergency transfer. My paperwork still processing.
Error. Transfer request not found. State your employer.
Who's that? I was singing an Avril Lavigne song. Oh, intelligence. They could consider it a borderline infraction. They are some understanding guards, but how do I know they're not just going to murder the doctor when I leave? Because she revealed too much. Of course, they do kind of need her, right? They probably have orders not to kill her because, you know, then the colony's fucked, I guess. So they're not really going to kill the doctor. But she did just say she's going to work with Phineas Wells. So that could change things. UDO?
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow transfer procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Stupid medical drone. So yeah, I probably shouldn't just... You're not the best choice. You're Spacer's choice. I probably shouldn't just murder these guards. Fine, I won't just murder these guards, but let's see what I can steal without getting caught. Can I steal this stun baton ultra? Can I get it? 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 They didn't like that.
Alright, hushing up.
Can I steal this?
Watch out! That was the...
These guys are very vigilant in here. I mean, I feel like with 100 billion stealth, 135 sneak, if I crouch down, I should basically be fucking invisible. But the game does not agree with me. Okay, but can I just... Go Joe Science.
What do you think you're doing?
Not at all.
This worker is entirely lawful.
So much successful. Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Oh, I looked at the wrong one. I'm like, it went down? This worker is entirely lawful. The power of Nox Bluff. Crouching causes the gauge to deplete slightly faster because you look suspicious. Really? That's interesting. That's actually really cool. Yeah. Got your armor parts. Okay, there's no way I'm getting that stuff. That guy's looking at me very unamused. But what about this? Watch this little trick. Ha!
Stop that!
Really?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all?
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Can you imagine that working? Can you imagine taking something right in front of somebody, and when they say, "What are you doing?" Nothing. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad." Like, it's an absolutely absurd lie. Oh, it's Lorelei. She was the second to last one. Alive, life signs minimal, stasis active. Subject will need medical treatments beyond our current understanding before any attempted extraction is made. You should have let me go, Lore. I drew the short straw. It was my turn. I don't think I'm strong enough to go on without you. I'll never stop searching for a way to bring you back. If I fail, may the architect annotate your place in the equation. Oh, so she's an OSI religious type. Eva. Alright, I've stolen enough here. I've stolen enough. My kleptomania is satisfied. Let's get out of here. Crouching Klepto Hidden Dumbass. How's that like Crouching Tiger Hidden Dragon? Because I see what you did there. Hope that doesn't mess up the quest. It's not going to mess up the quest. The quest is fine. The quest is just how it was.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
Hey, how about we stop talking about Dr. Wells in front of these corpo guards here? Let's just pretend we didn't have that conversation.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, philosophically speaking, one can never really steal enough, right? There's no limit to the amount of stealing that a person should do. I regret that I have but one life to steal shit in, as a famous politician once said. Paraphrased. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do in Eva's house. So... Alright, so we could come up here. Yeah, which I guess is what we'll do next, because we don't want to go in here yet. We don't want to go in here yet. So next it's time to go up to the board building itself. Basically looks like a den of monolithic evil. Dun dun dun. Anytime you have long ass red banners hanging from your giant monolithic building, you're pretty much just signaling, hey, guess what? We're evil. Now it's Jane's Addiction, huh? Or is that an Avril Lavigne song, too? Are these guys gonna be like, halt, 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 halt. You cannot come into this district. Because I already found the shortcut into their district by going through the maintenance tunnels. That puts you out behind the guards. Restricted access. Oh, but I do have the UDL badge. So... Oh, guards. He's got a name. He needs excessive and immediate dental work. Oasis. Imagine Oasis doing a cover of Jane's Addiction. That would be weird.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I just take a breather? Pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
This is embarrassing. I was gonna bribe you, but I just realised I don't have enough on me.
Honest mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we can take this from the top?
I'm not looking for trouble, I just want in.
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. But we can't all have what we want. And seeing as you don't seem the executive sort, you obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
Yes, some brilliant logic. You should be promoted.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of my odious interpersonal skills. Or something.
You get paid by the word, Officer Windbag?
As a matter of fact, I get paid per profile, you marginally employed 20-something male with more guts than sense. Anyway, employed. I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours, you ain't getting through.
You don't know me because I'm new to the job. I'm starting at the ministry tomorrow.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats they promoted from a company town?
Oh, I don't have enough science for that. Stimulation! I really don't have 25 science? I should have at least 25 science. Would you believe it? Punched my ticket out of Edgewater. Good riddance.
Handing out promotions like Cleo bars. Anti-Cleo, better than nature. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
If I ever find the clerk who stiffed me, I'm gonna censure him with a strongly worded memo. That's what corporate people would say, right?
You do that. Yeah, alright. You're good to go.
How do I not have 25 science, though? Because I have 20 science. None of my companions give me science. Okay. I probably have armor I could slap on that would give me the 5 science that I need. But it doesn't really seem worth it. Like, tech skills. Yeah, I could throw this on and get the 5 science, probably, but... You do realize I can just climb down to the sewers and come out on the other side of your blockade, right? I mean, you're really not accomplishing anything. It's true. He's really not accomplishing anything. She.
You can pass. Go on through.
Nothing exciting ever happens around.
Move along.
So what if those
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this week?
Leveled up. Why are these restricted access things kind of like grayed out? Maybe I don't have the correct disguise for this area, or maybe I just don't need the disguise anymore because I talked my way in.
Move along.
So there's the way back down to the maintenance tunnels, where we could have come out earlier. I mean, technically we did come out earlier, but then we didn't, you know, actually stay here. We turned around and... Pick-a-pocket-a! Pick-a-pocket-a! Gardeners. Man, there's a lot of gardeners in this city, but there's not a lot of people picking up trash. I mean, robots picking up trash. They're really concerned about keeping the plants watered, but they're not picking up the trash. Or, like, repairing all the damaged buildings and shit. Priorities.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Here's what you should do. Get your head pickpocketed.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Okay, and you have to have the key to get in there.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
I don't like my chances here. Pickpocket her foot.
Shh, someone's coming.
Hey, stop! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
The power of the lying is ridiculous. Corporate wage slave's head was empty. Yeah, not so surprising. Alright, shall we try to go inside the board place? Ooh, we can go in the board place. I want to see what's in here. Oh, I did level up. Alright, I think everything's going into leadership for my last couple levels, so... That'll work. Another perk, huh? Already got way more perks than I even... Rolling Thunder could be okay. Oh yeah, confidence is pretty cool. Alright, let's grab that. The HHC. Here's their corporate offices.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Yeah, we all do. You think I don't stand out? A lot of pillars in here to ram. Ha!
I hear Minister Clark's moving his office into his residence. The poor man does nothing but work.
Are you serious, Enigma? I think you're joking from your tone.
Chairman Rockwell is working on some exciting new plans for the colony. Always plenty of filing to be done. Most of the day-to-day business goes through the adjutant, Sophia Akande. She handles matters while the chairman's away. Chairman Rockwell is working on some exciting new plans for the colony. I hear Minister Clark's moving his office into his... Most of the day-to-day business goes through the adjutant, Sophia Akande.
The
She handles
adjutant.
matters while the chairman's away.
Adjutantate. Did.
Always plenty of filing to... Most of the day-to-day business goes through the adjutant, Sophia Conde.
The fuck is
She handles
this?
matters while the chairman's away.
This is where we keep our decorative bowling balls.
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
What is this? Oh, it's like at the airport. Bins to put your shit in and they run them through the detector thing. Okay.
Move along.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Guard Bachmeyer. Didn't we hear Guard Bachmeyer's name from someone else? Pretty sure we did.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Can't be too careful. Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
Couldn't they concentrate the security outside the building so we can get some work done?
Why are you so bothered by having a few guards around? I think I'm gonna have to speak to your supervisor about these dissident leanings.
Dissident leanings!
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Oh no, she's done. She's going to the retirement district. You know what'd be really cool is if they'd actually open this door right now and I could go through there. But no, they're just gonna kitty pride it. Okay.
Always plenty...
I hear Minister Clark's move. Chairman Rockwell's working on some exciting new plans for the colony.
The HHC employees are pretty well dressed. Alright, here's Beatrice. Let's talk to Beatrice. Hacks.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
I love how it's just constantly branding, 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 saying the slogans, everything.
I'm sorry, but I've already exceeded my friendly banter quota.
She has a quota.
If you'd like to make an appointment, please request an application form. If you'd like to request an application form, please make an appointment.
Wait a minute.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. From behind. It's a power move. Can I be so sneaky that no one notices me pickpocket the main guard here? I can.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
What's through here?
If you're not clear to know, then I'm definitely not clear to tell you.
I guess I can't think of any 100 level lies right now, so bye. The game doesn't want me going in there yet. Don't have the right quest. I guess I'll come back when I have the right quest, sir. I bid you good day. Alright, so what that means now is we can do a few things. I don't want to do Minister Clark's estate yet, obviously. Oh, we can do the retirement district. Go back to Lilia. Go grab Ellie and go to her house. Talk to Parvati on the ship. And then these are other ones that involve going off-world. So, the only other one we can do here in Byzantium is this retirement district one. So let's go do that right now.
You can pass. Go on through.
At this point, it would behoove me to just fast travel. Terror on Monarch. Sup?
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Here's the retiree area. Hey, all the
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Yeah, everything's closing.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
You can't pick the pocket fast enough before they walk away. Okay, yeah, so all the retirees are gone. They've all been... Oh, I can use this terminal now, though. Good, good, good. Access to this area is restricted. Let's unseal the door. We can go into the Soylent Green area.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Wow.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
Literally.
Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Also the last day.
Today is the first day of your early retirement.
Also the last day.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon
We're gonna repeat the whole thing now?
Early Retirement Center.
Yeah, okay.
The lucky
So,
few have been selected to spend the
cereal
rest of your
buffet
days
sounds
living
awesome.
the high life.
Yeah, boss?
I don't know.
Yeah, huh?
It's so welcoming. So welcoming. Let's find out some very true information from these little thingies. Early retirement fun fact number 2. Ready for the fun? Life Day, renewal. Yeah, exactly. Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo encabulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo encabulator into an incinerator tube. These are all very real things. They are then launched a specially designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for the day. Wow. Super making shit up. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage. What does a turbo encabulator do? Encabulates very quickly. Exactly, Enigma. Wow. I'm impressed. Early retirement fun fact number 1. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Hephaestus as well. Even hundreds of thousands of workers. Okay, even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of these entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ! Oh no. Everything about this is horrible. Early retirement fun fact number 3. That's still 2,300 people per 100,000 applicants. Yeah, that's still quite a bit, actually. We're sure that all of you had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after 87 pages. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What you want? Hammersmith. Wow, more branding. Do you have a quest to come here? Yes, I do have a quest to come here. No, it's not LOL. Okay, boss. Thanks for that. How you doing, boss? Early retirement fun fact number 4. The Early Retirement Center is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow! Yeah, can't commit any crimes if you're immediately killed when you get here. This is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white. Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch. 2,300 people of 100K is a lot. Look, if they're bringing in 2,300 people, what was it, a month into this place? That's a lot of people to be brought in if they're allegedly feeding and clothing and housing these people, you know, in perpetuity. Or whatever, which would be a lot of people. No dissidents run wild under their watch. So rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL security. Whether you're out and about, or relaxing at home, or dead in one of our processing machines, UDL is watching you. I love these fun facts. They're so fun and factual. Early retirement fun fact number 5. This fun fact brought to you by Big K Diet Cola. If you don't want to spend much money and you don't mind drinking something that tastes bad, Big K Diet Cola is for you. Here in Byzantium, auto mechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Very efficient to be dead. Just as they do in the rest of the city, teams of auto mechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. It's trash laying everywhere in the fucking city. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Scandalous. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage. Once it has been cleared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. You'll never see your luggage again. Very scandalous. So if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happydale Farms woolly curds. Finally, the woolly curds have come home to roost. Whoops. Don't worry. I'm sure it's still good. Oh, the Happydale Farms woolly curds. All right. Early retirement fun fact number 6. The early retirement program is the personal brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Minister Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. Thank you, Google Chrome notification. The beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you step onto that elevator and embrace your retirement, remember to say, "Thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him." I wonder if that's actually true, or if they're just setting up Minister Clark for some reason. Well, no, it's probably true. Okay, so in case right before you go to get fucking murdered or whatever, they give you a chance to buy some more shit. It's Rizzo's. Including weapons, interestingly. Simply the best, TNL. Yay, TNL. Thank you, Minister Clark. Thank you, Minister Clark. Oh, now we got some OSI shit. Just in case you want to say some final prayers to the architect before you go to your doom. Including shock weapons specifically useful for killing auto mechanicals. Yeah. I like how there's just random tiles sitting here. Even this place is falling into disrepair. Or maybe it's not, they're not finished building it. Maybe they're not finished doing those tiles. I don't know. Sealed. Okay, I've got the code for this because the very nice woman who hired us gave it to me. Oh, this isn't for the code. This is just a consent form. A consent form. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understood the rules of the Center, as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. Wow. Just had a slice of banana cream pie and it was glorious. That sounds good. Sounds good. I consent. Congratulations! You just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life and the last one. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits. Here's to you, Minister Clark.
When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury,
just literally for
damage, or
bored?
divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Okay.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe
My
you'd like to
friends
head
have
to the
been
bar
sealed
and
out of
enjoy
here.
Ice-cold zero-G brew.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Spacer's Choice.
Whoa,
Zero G
okay.
Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
Nice
Although
teleporting.
in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary.
Boss Pie approves of pie? Yeah, you do.
Courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
The death elevator. Alright, I'm sure we're perfectly safe now. It's because you got a golden ticket, Charlie. Nobody said anything about hangers on. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I don't remember how the song goes, but you know the song. Why call them back from retirement? It just says escape now.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, they just instantly died after walking in here. And there's janitors cleaning up, but the janitors aren't gonna kill me, are they?
Staying out of sight.
Biped mechanical equipped with a super absorbent mop-like rag and a 3-fingered nozzle which sprays solvent, detergent, and floor wax. It's missing a power converter. Which are the things that are going to kill me? I see a lot of red Jimmy Jams on my compass. Oh, retirement facilitation drone. That's what's going to kill me. I mean, it's not really going to kill me because I'm about to whoop that ass, but... Yeah, there's some words from the song. Sam would probably have an aneurysm at the state of this floor. It would be nice to bring Sam here. Okay, there's a lot of retirement facilitation going on. Alright, facilitate this. Hammer of Wrath! Adjudicated.
You're going down! Oh, that's the last of him.
Investing.
Oh shit, there's a bunch more.
want some of this?
There's a lot of them. They really want to make sure you get retired properly.
Jackass isn't coming! Watch this!
You got it, Captain!
Salmonella.
We're gonna stop to salvage this, right?
Of course we
Thanks,
are.
boss. Been wanting to break something ever since we got here.
Alright, we just had to fight a shitload of droids. So many dead retirees. When they want you to retire early, they want you to retire early. Yeah. Amused at the vending machine selling shot cannons. Yeah, that's another one of those fucking things that makes no goddamn sense. That's just there for gameplay purposes, even though it's like super ludonarrative dissonance shit. Sealed. Okay. I love how the janitor bots just casually going about their business. They give no fucks. That was pretty cool how like a whole bunch of them just kept coming out of little rooms and shit. Simply the best, TNL. This mass robot murder brought to you by TNL. Board takes no issue with you messing with their scheme. Yeah, maybe they don't know. Maybe for some reason there's no cameras or anything down here. They just trust that everything will go to plan. Like Dr. Evil. What a grim abattoir. Human misery. And wait. Came this way. Oh, there's a data pad next to the guy? I didn't see it. Oh, there is a data pad. Thanks for pointing that out. Okay, let's read it. Refund request, TNL shot cannon. To TNL customer service. I would like to formally request a refund on my new TNL shot cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient auto mechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. Wow. I've used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you have lost another customer. You will also have lost another customer if I die, so you'd better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Okay, I fucking love the idea that this guy was getting killed by these fucking mechanicals, managed to sneak in here, and, like, with his last act before he dies, writes a fucking complaint to the company. Oh, man. This setting is absolutely ludicrous, but it is quite funny. And very consistent. Like, they have consistently put the fucking themes of this setting into, like, every little detail of everything. Every single conversation, everything you read continuously reminds you of what this place is like. See why I had to make sure you caught that one. Yeah, thanks. Automech status active. Maintenance exit status sealed. Note, due to the nature of their assignment, auto mechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with a standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that this saved 200 bits per unit, but please note that any injuries sustained during routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of the UDL team. Oh, you could walk over here and hack this and disable them all. If your character sucked at, you know, fighting them. That's actually pretty cool. Didn't really do me any good. They're already all dead, but I'll take the 1400 XP, thanks. Unseal the hatch. I suppose it was probably possible to sneak past those initial drones, get into the little side passage or whatever, and get over there to that thing possibly without having to fight any. It was probably possible. I didn't try. I just went right for the fighting, but... Some of them spawn in that room? Well, maybe you could do it without going through that room. Oh. Just want to see if you can stealth this.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection.
It's interesting that they didn't put anything in this game like a stealth boy. TNL Ultra Shock Cannon first. Customer satisfaction guaranteed.
Hey, wait a second. It's in your retirement program.
So here they come out. Yeah, you can stealth it. Nice. So you could avoid fighting all of them. Pretty good. Alright. Back to the maintenance tunnels. What part of the maintenance tunnels is this? This is that other area that we couldn't get into before. Yeah, cool. These robots in here don't seem to be hostile. Yet.
Processing data.
Destroy them anyway, it's the only way to be sure. Yeah. I do want to try the playthrough that Tim Kaine said was possible, which is to go through the entire game without actually ever having to kill anything. It would be interesting to see if you can actually do that. I suspect you could, though, based on what I've seen of the game. We escaped. Hold on, was there a little room over here that we could get into? There is a little room over here that we can get into.
Deft hands, Cap.
And my hands be deft as fuck. Advanced defensive helmet gold. That could be good. .46 armor. Unmodded. Could be an upgrade for her if I mod it, if I tinker it. Probably would be. Now, I'm pretty certain you could actually complete the main story without killing anything, but I wonder if you can complete all the side quests without killing anything. Because that would be pretty impressive if you can. Alright. We made it back to the maintenance tunnels. We've already looted everything here. So let's go out. Yeah, I heard about a 12-minute speed run. I assumed that had to involve some kind of exploit. Because you would have to get the Hawthorne ship, get the power regulator, so I guess you could just go straight. But you have to go to the geothermal plant to shut off the power to get either power regulator. So you'd have to run straight to the geothermal plant, shut the thing off, then run and get the power regulator, then go to the ship. Then you'd have to fly straight to, straight to the groundbreaker. Then you'd have to talk to Gladys. Get the nav key. Oh, you wouldn't have to have the nav key. You could land in Cascadia, so you could skip the whole nav key thing. But then you'd have to run straight to Devil's Peak. It seems like just the running time between all the places you'd have to go to would take more than 12 fucking minutes. Because you'd also then have to go back and talk to fucking Phineas. And then you'd have to, you know, come here. And I don't know, 12 minutes seems insane. I understand you could skip past all the dialogue and everything. But just the running time from place to place, I'm sure you'd have to take this perk as soon as you gained the level. The walk speed perk, the sprint speed. Maybe you only need the sprint speed one, because you could just constantly sprint. 6 minutes from leaving the area around Edgewater to game finished. Yeah, that seems insane. I'm going to watch that speed run after I finish the game. Because that is buck nutty. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that, really. I don't think games should be able to be completed that fast. Without an exploit. Obviously, with exploits, you know, whatever, you could do anything, but... Alright, let's go back to Hortense.
Oh, for the good old days when you could...
Back to the estates.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
Yes, that's me. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I trust our arrangement is going well.
Ah! Yes! I do get to fucking hoist Hortense on her own petard here. I was like thinking it'd be cool if I could kill this lady at the end, but you know, I didn't think there'd be a way to actually do it. If I can get her to go there, that's amazing. And I have to, because I'm playing a must-lie playthrough. The retirement district is a paradise. You should see it for yourself.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
There were even signs that said no frolicking. It's an endless, extravagant garden. There were even signs that said no frolicking.
Truly? Why, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
They will actually do
if you
that.
insist.
Yes! We're sending Hortense off to die! I mean, technically all the robots are dead, but I assume they can replace them pretty quickly. And my board rep went up for that! The board are now friendly. Okay. I doubt you can find her there. Because she just went up in here, she didn't even go there. Okay. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. So, I think the only other thing I can do here, besides the main quest, is go to the ship, get Ellie, and go to Ellie's parents' house. So I think that's what we'll do next. The entire retirement scheme was about... Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, that's obviously what it was about. Get rid of the people that are no longer able to work as efficiently, so that you can just keep feeding the younger workers that can do more. Makes sense. I mean, it's not entirely unreasonable if they weren't lying about it. If they were giving everybody just like a really compassionate, painless death and they were honest about it, it wouldn't be super unthinkable if it's what's needed to, you know, keep everyone from starving. The ones who didn't want to. Right. Selected for people showing discontent with their mindless, tedious labor. That does make sense. Okay. 260 fucking healing items. Ridiculous. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Compass on a chain. Oh yeah, I wonder whose room that went into.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Walking in here, finding the robot in the ship having sex is always awkward.
Welcome back, Captain. How?
Actually,
I'll be
can't.
here.
Alright, so let's...
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
I'm glad you agree. Don't suppose I have anything new in here. Same shit. But he already had that pocket watch. The compass on a chain is the thing. Yeah, he didn't get the compass.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No. Alright, he got the toss ball, obviously. We knew this was going to go to him. From the Rizzo's Rangers v. Rocky Mountain Soldiers. Still has bloodstains. He's got the Harlow's emblem. Oh, and he got the Titus Androidicus poster that we stole from the movie place. Madam, though Tartarus govern your desires, Eridanos is dominator over mine. 2, scene 3. I'm suspecting that Nyoka got the compass.
Something on your mind?
Raptidon Musk. Potent, earthy. One whip of this and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. Oh, there's the picture of her with her friends that all died. A faded photograph of Nyoka with her hunter crew. Etched into the back in a muddy red is the word Charon. Yeah. I like how their rooms get all lived in over time with stuff. Oh, she's got all the medallions because we told her to keep the medallions. She wanted to bury them. So here they are. Clara had a heart so pure no amount of sulfur could taint it. I always told him chasing women around would get him in trouble. Hayes was the best self-sacrificing saint of a man I ever met. This is the same guy that tried to rob her when they met. Self-sacrificing saint and robber. Opal could take wrapped meat and make you believe it was Borstwurst. Given the chance, I hope she'd have come back to us. But where's the compass? Who got the compass? Hunt the Wumpus. Anybody ever play Hunt the Wumpus back in the day? And this time when I say back in the day, I mean back in the day. Probably before any of you were alive. A saint by OSI standards, then. Nobody knows what definition she's using. True. Wumpus hunting. I want to know who got the compass. When I steal things, I want to know where they ended up. I don't see it anywhere. Sam didn't get it, right? That wouldn't make any sense. It's the air freshener. Look, nobody got the compass apparently. Which I'm not happy about. I went to great efforts to get that compass.
Can't believe I got my own bunk.
Well, apparently it's disappeared.
I need to increase the toilet suction to account for the amount of fiber in those Spacer's Choice meals.
Toilet suction.
Hey, Cap.
Toilet suction.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Wow, my response to all that, all I can do is kick her out of the fucking crew. Or tell her break time's over. I'm such a good friend. Alright, so next time we go back to the Groundbreaker, she can actually go on her special date with Junlei. Hope it works out for her. Ow. So I need to put Ellie in my team.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Okay. Let's
Good to see you, boss.
I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight anybody on Ellie's thing, but I probably will. She's got a 200 DPS auto mag pistol. Not very good. Just give her that. I want to get her some better armor though. So Felix, I'm gonna need to steal your armor. Perks available. I'll just take Stonebreaker and Second Wind. My classic favorites. She'll do close, ranged, aggressive. Because her special abilities are ranged ability, so. Isn't having all the blood splash up in your face every time you break your leg for 3 or 4 seconds such an annoying thing? Yeah, that happens to me all the time in real life. It's pretty terrible. The world of The Witcher, where apparently if you step down on a staircase, you instantly die. That's how strong gravity is in The Witcher's world. See how much I can do with that advanced defensive helmet. So right now, Ellie's got a helmet that gives 80, and Parvati's got a helmet that gives 65. I should be able to make this thing better than 65 without spending too much. Still only 63. I have to spend quite a bit just to get it to basically the same level as the other one. Not really worth it. Okay. So now what we can do is we can take Felix out and put Ellie in. She's very armored and tough looking now.
Something on your mind?
Now this is where Ellie is from, so she may like say some random little things about this place as we walk around or something. So that's why I'm not just fast traveling, just in case. What? Isn't there supposed to be an elevator coming to get me? Here it is. Yeah, Cider. Basically, if you fall 5 feet in the world of The Witcher, you are reduced to dust. The guards you killed by alcohol poison was one of Ellie's oldest friends. That would be amazing.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't.
Okay, so we're gonna head to Ellie's house.
Try Auntie Cleo's. It's better than nature.
Bijoux. I think you only trigger the, like, we just walked into an area and companions have some shit to say about it once. Even if you come back with a different companion, because I've noticed this, it was the same thing on Monarch with, like, Nyoko when I took her. I think you only trigger that thing once with whatever companions you happen to have with you, and if you bring a different companion... Wait, Bachmeyer. That's the guy. That's the guard from the... That's where we heard his name before.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Nice. So that's one of their normal banters.
Something
obviously.
on your...
I feel like you would have to do a lot of running around with each pair of companions to see all their banters. It seems like it would take a lot of effort. Okay, that's Ellie's parents' house. Byzantium's pretty cool. I like it.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Perfect.
Something on...
Okay, cool. Well, this is a good place to stop for the night. We're positioned to do this next quest as soon as we come back tomorrow. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Outer Worlds.